So tonight I'm going to do quite a quick tutorial, and it's how you use the content aware fill option within Photoshop to remove objects from a photograph that you don't really want. It's really easy. This should be pretty quick, so I hope you enjoy this and I hope it's useful for you. So let me hand you over to the tutorial now. Okay, so in this tutorial I'm going to use this image that I took at Bishop's Bay near Ballachulish in Glencoe. And what you'll notice is there's an anchor and a buoy down here on the bottom left hand side of the image, which is a distraction. And on the top right hand side we've got a yacht, which again we've only got partial elements of the yacht, so again that's a distraction, so we can remove that. So in order to show you what I'm going to do is if I select the layer and duplicate the layer, and the only reason I'm duplicating the layer is so that I've got a before and after to show you. So if I select the lasso tool and then I draw around the area I want to remove, I've not done that one particularly well, there we go. In fact, let me do that again. So if I draw around the area I want to remove, and then if I then go into edit, select content aware fill, and up pops the green mask. So what I'll now want to do is, using the brush, I want to mask out the areas that I don't want to be included for contention as part of the edit. So as you'll see, there's some highlighted hot spots of green. So now I've removed the mast, now I've removed that boat, it will only be the water that's masked in green that will be used to autofill the area inside the marching ants. So all I need to do now is hit OK. If I do Control D, then that gets rid of the marching ants. Now I've just noticed there's a little bit here, so if I just select that layer and do Command E, that collapses it into that layer. So if I use the lasso brush again and then I do edit content aware fill, again I'll remove the areas that I don't want considered as part of the edit, and if I press OK, there we go, do Command D or Control D, and then I highlight that layer, Command E, and that collapses the edit into what we've got here as the background copy. So next I want to remove this yacht. So again, I'll take the lasso tool, I'll draw around the yacht, it's highlighted, go into edit, content aware fill, and there we see all the areas that have been highlighted as part of the mask. So all we need to do is just rub out, just hold your mouse, rub out all those areas that you don't want. So we don't want any boats or masts. So if I just remove that and remove all of this, there's an area down here. So all you've got to do is just look for the green masked areas. You can increase and reduce the size of your brush as well. So if I just make that as clean as possible and then select OK, and there we have the masked out area. So if I do Command or Control D, what we'll see is there's still a bit of, it's actually not done a really good job here. So a wee trick then is to go to the clone stamp, and if I just do Command E to collapse that layer, if I increase the size of the brush, and I've lost my mouse, there we go, increase the size of the brush. Now what I can do is I can do a small repair to this area, and then I'll just clone in elements of the tree And then what I can do here is if I highlight the water, actually if I do Option left shift, I can make the masking changes here. Option left click, actually I don't like that, I'll just get rid of it. There we go. And then what I can do here is just Option left click on the clone stamp, and then that just finish off this area down below. Now what we can do is, if there's an area that you're not too happy with, we can do a quick crop, and then what I can do is just pull that in just a bit. I'll pull it in on this side just to balance it off, and there we have our edit. So we've got rid of the anchor and the buoy on the left hand side, and we've got rid of the yacht here. It didn't do 100% fantastic job, however with the use of the clone stamp you can tidy it up, and then that removes those distracting areas. So a quick before and after. That's the before and that's the after, so not too bad. Well, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. I hope you learned something tonight, and I hope you'll be able to use that feature when the next time you're editing an image. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do, you know it's free. And if you press the bell notification, that'll notify you the next time I post a video. So thank you, and here's to the next video.